here, and we're going to go through your quarter one warrior's journey techniques today. So, left foot forward, plank set. First thing we're going to go through is a hook punch. We'll do a hook punch off your front hand first. So, we watched James, this is how he does his hook punch. As you can see, he started by leaning back a little bit, okay, just to get some of that momentum going for that punch. Okay, these punches you want to be thinking about using our entire body, not just our arms. We need to make sure we're moving. Our fist comes up to shoulder height. Okay, it's one straight line from elbow, shoulder, fist. Okay, coming along there. They're all at the same height, getting like balance and dinner plate long. Yeah, then you're striking to jaw height. Let's do curry on my count. 1, 2, 3. Lovely. Same thing with the backhand. Make sure we're twisted, pivoting into that punch. Okay, keeping that guard nice and high. 1, 2, 3. Lovely. Ready positions. Left foot forward, face stance. Uppercut off the front hand. You're going to twist your upper body, push into it. Yeah, just going past that jaw height. You can finish by the high height. Realistically, you don't punch up to sky. Okay, yeah, just past that jaw, going through it. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Lovely. Then do same off the back hand, making sure pivoting those hips. 1, 2, 3. Ready positions. Left foot forward, face step. Next punch is a Superman punch. Now this is a traveling punch, so you need to be moving forwards, okay? Now when we're in the dojos, I want you thinking about moving maybe 2 max forwards. That's maximum, okay? So he's going to decide to lean forward, bringing that back knee up, ready to push it out. His front hand, he's pushing out a little bit, so he's got a bit of leverage. Pull it back, snap the other hand forward. He's going to hop forwards, punch with the other hand. As you can tell, he's angling that punch down slightly, okay? Yeah, so it's angling down slightly because he's jumping up, okay? Yeah, if he keeps his punch the same height, he's going to be missing. Alright, so he's angling it down ever so slightly. That'll help a little bit of extra power as well. So, a little bit extra speed, James, go! Lovely, and then he lands, we can pull it back. And again, go! Lovely. Ready positions. Left forward, front steps. Next form we're going to do is a stepping inwards elbow strike, okay? So we're hitting this part of your elbow. It's coming around to the jaw height, okay? Yes, you'll be hitting jaw for this one. As he steps, that's when his elbow is coming up, okay? We're doing this step to gain a little bit of ground, to making sure we're nice and close to our opponent, and also for a little bit extra power to turn those hips over, okay? His other hand staying by his guard, okay, by his face, keeping it protected, that. Making sure that fist is nice and straight. We do not want to see any bends, nothing like that, okay? It's just there, swing around there. Nice and powerful. It's called strike. Okay, not a tickle, so we're going to see that power coming through it. Ready? 1. Lovely, move back. And again, joining with him at home. 2. Step back. 3. Step back. Lovely. Don't forget, guys, in gradings, you need to wait for your examiner to tell you to step back, okay? Otherwise, you're going to get a little bit confused when you're in the wrong stance. Okay, so make sure do not move until your instructor tells you to step back. Ready positions. Left foot forward, flying steps. Next technique is a palm heel strike. Now you can do this off of both hands, but we're going to practice off our backhand today because that is one that's going to be most powerful and most effective. Okay, so here he's going to shuffle that front foot forwards ever so slightly, opening that stance out a little bit. Then he's going to pivot on that back leg, ready to push that palm forwards towards the nose. Okay, if you want to, you can do a slight angle upwards, only a slight one, yeah, to make sure he's getting the right angle on that nose. But here, push it forwards. His other hand is staying up by his body to protect himself. Okay, so one more time, go. Just like that, and again, go. One more, go. Lovely, ready position. Left foot forward, front steps. Let's move on to our feet techniques. First kick we are going to do is an axe kick. Yeah, we learn this one in Inspired Heroes, but now we're in Warrior's Journey. I want to see a little bit more of a snap on it. Okay, so he's moving it off to the side slightly, up, and then as he's coming down, nice and fast strike down. Lovely, just like that. So one more time, watch, move off to the side, up, striking it down, keeping up guard by our face. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Lovely, let's watch it off the back leg. So remember, it's coming off the center. Okay, it needs to cross our body, then down the middle. Okay, now again, off the center, across the body, go up, down the middle. Lovely, keeping up guard by our face to protect us. One more, go. Lovely, nice job, guys. Ready positions. Left foot forward, right step. Okay, now we're going for a foot sweep. So remember, this one is a really good technique to use in counter techniques. A lot of the time you're grading, you will find that is what your examiner is looking for. Okay, at least one of your combinations in counter techniques should include a foot sweep. Please, please, please remember that. Okay, yes, to show that you guys know how to do the foot sweep correctly. Okay, what needs to be followed by it as well. Alright, so for our foot sweep, this is not a hook sweep, this is a foot sweep. So James don't step off to the side with his foot. Then from here he's going to push his other foot across the mat, bring it up off the floor and so slightly at the end. Yes, we're picking up someone's foot, yeah, from that. So if James were to do it on me, from here he steps onto this back foot and so slightly, yeah, there. Okay, now as you can see, James really reaching. So as he steps off with his back foot, he's ever so slightly going to bring it forward. So then you can get closer to my apple, just drink it up like in there. Then as he sweeps, yeah, he's bringing it up. So he's trying to hit my foot, but let's up off the floor like that. His front hand could then push me over at the same time if you really want me to on the ground. Okay, let's save that one for counter techniques. But we're doing our techniques in line. Only thing we want to see move is that foot. Okay, and speak to that guard nice and high. Ready? 1. Lovely. 2. 3. Good. Ready positions. Left foot forward, face stance. Now we're going to front thrust kick. Okay, once again, if you are in a dojo, guys, I want you thinking moving one square. Okay, we should not be moving more than one square. Yes, we are trying to gain ground, alright, but we don't want to be flying over our opponent or completely past them. Alright, we're just trying to gain that little extra ground so we can have a bit more power behind that technique, again, and get closer to our opponent. So from here, it's going to be a front kick. We are going to shuffle along the ground. Okay, we are not hopping, we are not jumping. It's a shuffle. Our foot should just be sliding along the mat. Okay, so from here, James brings his back foot up. Then as he pushes forwards, little shuffle along, pushing that foot forwards. Okay, to get a little bit extra power behind that kick, we could move our hips forward in with it. Okay, that's going to help push and thrust that foot forwards. Hence why I scored front thrust kick. So here, ready, go. Lovely, then land back behind. Make sure as we land, we are still in a stance. Okay, so go. So now he stays there and bikes until he's told. Step back. Lovely, now he's ready to go again. One more, go. Lovely, then step back. Good, straight back into that stance. Ready position. Forward fight stance. Okay, this time we're going to a jumping side kick, okay? Now, with our jumping kicks, what we want to think about doing is bring that back leg up to almost kick your bum, okay? Knees to come up nice and high and then tuck in, okay? So start off just getting used to getting both those legs nice and high. I would see James do a tuck jump, okay? That's something you can do really easy at home to practice and get ready for those jumping kicks, okay? Yeah, so we can use those jumps, so squat jumps, all of these different things to build a muscle in our legs for our kicks. Okay, next section of it is a side kick. So James, can you show us a side kick? Lovely. So as you can see, his knee still came in and it's a push out, okay? He needs to make sure it's pushing out. Yeah, that's why both of our knees need to come up at the same time. Then front leg pushes out, nipple stays tucked in. So from here, we can't really do this on slope, all right? Okay, so from here he jumps, pushes that leg out, yeah, and then lands. Let's give it a go. Ready, go! So, lovely, and his back foot is just tucking in ever so slightly. Okay, go! So, lovely, try and keep that guard in nice and high. Okay, we do not want to look like an aeroplane, we keep it in nice and tight. Go! So, lovely, good, nice job, ready to shift. Left foot forward, fighting stance. So, okay, whip kick into roundhouse is our next kick. Alright, so for this one, you're essentially doing 2 kicks, but not putting your foot down. Our whip kick is either aiming for the knee or the thigh. Okay, so making sure that it's not on ankle height. We are not kicking smokes, okay, or garden out. You need to make sure it is knee or ankle height, a little bit high. Alright, so from here, whip kick, stand steady, keeps his knee up. Okay, so next time he's going to hold it there in that lovely chamber. As you can see, from here, he's raised his knee slightly. Okay, so now it's waist height. Then from there, he extends that leg out into a normal roundhouse. Now he can drop his foot. Okay, so that is all whip kick into roundhouse. Whip kicks are nice and fast. Okay, it's in the name, whip. Alright, so I want to see that foot whip out nice and steady. Then he can do his normal roundhouse. Ready? 1, 2. Lovely, making sure we bring that knee all the way back into our bum for a chamber. Go. Lovely, and again, go. Lovely, so making sure we're breaking up that kick, okay? We do not want to kick, hold it there and just raise it, okay? That would be a leg raise. We want to make sure it kicks, pulls in, then flicks up, okay? So watch James one more time. He's going to slow that down. Make sure he's showing that chamber in. There. Lovely. Okay. Ready.